Hey everybody, Sam here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be equal parts exciting and equal parts terrifying because I'm going to be trying out a slew of brand new makeup products I've never tried before, about a brand that I've also never tried before, just so we can all get a better understanding of Ulta Beauty's makeup line. So what I'm going to do here is do a full face using only Ulta Beauty products. And I'm a little bit nervous about it because I've never seen a video before about Ulta Beauty's makeup products. I'm sure it's been done in the past. I personally have not seen it. And most of the things here are pretty affordable, but sometimes affordable beauty products don't have the best quality, and sometimes the quality is amazing, and I honestly have no idea which one it's going to be today, so we're going to find out this together. Okay, so we are just in on my face right now, like bam. And the first product I'm not going to be trying is primer because I forgot to get primer, but the rest of this video is going to be great, trust me. So I'm going to go in first of all with the Demi Matte Foundation. And I'm actually really excited to try this because I love foundation. It's like probably one of my favorite makeup products of makeup products. And I love how this has like a nice pump applicator, if you can see that, which is really sleek and sexy to me. So I did a little bit of color matching when I was in Ulta the other day, and I think I'm in the shade Warm Deep. We're gonna find this out right now. So I'm just gonna do a pump to the back of my hand. And this is actually probably going to be a good color match for me. We'll see. I'm going to be applying this using my IT Cosmetics dual-ended brush. I actually love this brush. I have not used it in a long time because I haven't cleaned it in a long time. But last night I cleaned all of my brushes. Now they're all like super soft and clean and just smells beautiful. And I'm really excited to be using clean brushes for the first time in a long time. And let's see. Oh wow! That's actually a really good color match for me. That's pretty good. I feel like, yeah, okay. As far as coverage goes, I feel like this is a medium coverage. It's not the full coverage that I'm used to in using my Black Opal and Estee Lauder foundations and the Milani Cosmetics foundation as well. They're all full coverage and beautiful. This one seems to be medium to full coverage. Let's go over here and see how it looks. The texture also is pretty creamy. I really like how the pump foundation like helps you control how much comes out of it. The consistency actually reminds me a lot of my Black Opal Cosmetics foundation. I am kind of in shock right now at how much I like this foundation. It's definitely not full coverage, but as far as color matching goes, I'm pretty hyped. It seems to be matte a little bit. It's not a full matte though. I think Demi Matte is an accurate description for this, and I am just in awe. The true test will come when I actually wear this all day and I see how it wears on. So far it feels natural, it looks pretty natural, not cakey. I did have to use about 3 pumps of foundation in order to get the coverage that I like, and I think it's awesome. So I'm gonna lock this beauty in with Ulta's pressed powder. They had a white version and a banana shade, and I am just struggling to open this right now. I usually set my face using the Ben Nye banana powder anyway, so I decided to go on with this stuff and give this a try. So this is, it looks pretty white in the camera, but this is a yellow colored setting powder. So I'm gonna be using this, and let's see how it is. Ooh, I feel like I have to pick up quite a bit of product. It's flying about everywhere, but I'm not seeing a whole lot in my brush, but a little bit down there. So let's see how this sets. Okay, I mean, it's a powder. I can't say too many good or bad things about it just yet. So far, so good. I think this has started out really strongly so far, guys. I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of wanted to hate some of these products so it'd be like a more interesting video, but so far I'm down with the foundation and I'm down with the setting powder. So now we're gonna go in and do my brows. So I think this product will be one of the true tests for this line because I am obsessed with my brows. I have a very particular brow that I like, and I picked out the Ulta Brow Expert, which comes with a like gel-like pomade and 2 powder colors. This is the color Deep. So I'm just brushing these babies in the direction I want them to lay. And now I'm gonna go into that pomade, and let's see. I feel like I'm not getting any product just yet. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit. So I'm just drawing the outline of my bottom brow to define that and get it somewhere. Okay, I don't hate this so far, actually. I think it is a little greasier compared to the Anastasia Dip Brow. So far I don't hate it, and I just did the gel. Now I'm gonna go in and fill in with a little bit of powder. And I think this darker shade right here is calling to me, so I'm gonna tap that in and a little bit of this because why not? And just dot that into my brows. So I can already tell this is not my favorite brow product, but it is actually performing a lot better than I thought it would. I will say that the gel, I think it's a little bit dark, so my brows are looking a little bit darker than I'm used to, but when it comes to just defining them really quickly and making them look like brows, I'm not disappointed. Guys, I am shook because I actually really like how my brows turned out using this brow product. I will say it's a little bit too brown for me. I think that this dark shade here isn't really my tone, but overall I think they came out looking really good. Like, kind of worried that this is gonna be one of those videos where I end up loving everything. I thought this was gonna be a disaster, and so far it's not. So going back to face products, now I'm going to be doing my cheeks and applying the Ulta Velvet Blush, and this is in the color Pink Out. I actually love this color. I think it's super cute. So I'm gonna be using one of my e.l.f. brushes actually to apply this. And I seem to be having a little bit of trouble getting this blush on my brush, but there we go. I got some of it on there. I'm tapping a little bit of it off. And I'm putting this right, hello, blush, where are you? So pigmented, no. It is a little bit ashy, I will say. I feel like it's wiping off some of my foundation on the bottom, and I seem to have like a weird white undertone. Okay, so I can build the pigmentation, but I feel like this is a little not my shade maybe because it looks a little bit ashy, but I'm gonna keep trekking on even though I'm not in love with this blush immediately. Maybe it's the color, maybe it's something else, but sorry Ulta, your blush is not doing it for me. When I look at this, it is completely matte, but my face has a little bit of shine to it after I put on that blush, which is kind of weird. We'll just move on and see what else happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes, and I'm actually kind of stoked to try out Ulta's Jumbo Eye Crayon. And this is in the shade Cocoa Buff. It's kind of a shimmery, like nudish shade. And this is really interesting because you have the eye crayon on one side and a smudgy applicator on the other. So I'm not sure exactly how to apply this product, but I'm just gonna go in and start out. This is supposed to be nude because it's really not showing up. But you know what? I'm okay with that because some days you do just want like a little bit of color on your eye. And when I try to blend it out with this thing here, I feel like it gets a little bit patchy and just rubs off, which is always awesome. Not a huge fan of this just yet, but you know what I'm gonna do to make this a little bit more wearable? I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit and take back my brow product and use this powdery dark shade over here to blend this out. So I have a brush right here, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of that powder here in my crease. Okay, I think it needed that. Ooh, I think I'm still recovering from that eye crayon. I'm not a fan of it at all. I'm gonna line my eyes using the Ulta Microfiber Felt Tip Liner. And ooh, I love products that you can shake up. And this is a super fine tip, which I really like because I like to have a thin line on my eyes, and then it makes it easier to wing out the tip when it's like really thin like this. So I'm gonna shake this baby up, and let's see how it goes. So I actually ended up applying this off camera because it is just super hard for me to apply eyeliner in frame and in focus. But overall, I really like this pen. It's been a long time since I used an eyeliner like this. Pigmented, it didn't budge around. It is already dry, and I literally just like put everything on. And I think it looks legit. Like I don't hate it, which is pretty good. So the mascara that I picked out for this is the Ulta Waterproofed Amped Lashes Mascara. And let us see what this wand looks like, if it will ever open. Oh my goodness. And this is what it looks like. super small wand, which is not always a bad thing. So far it looks good to me. Let's see how it applies. Okay, so this mascara is really good. I'm surprised because it actually lengthened and separated my lashes pretty nicely. I'm actually pretty okay with this mascara. I think it looks good. I have one more thing to apply and then I will give you guys my verdict. So here we have the ULTA Matte Lip Cream in the color Bombshell. I'm not entirely sure how this will look on me, but I won't knock it for the color, I'll just knock it for its formulation. And let us see how this goes. All right, pretty good so far, smoothing, not patchy, and shockingly pigmented, and I actually like this color a lot. Okay, I take it back. This color and I are not friends, but as far as the formulation goes, it's actually pretty good. Still waiting for it to dry, but it went on really nicely, and even though I have chronically dry lips, my lips don't feel dry, they don't look dry, and this is supposed to be matte, but it does have a little bit of a shine to it. So, okay, if I remember correctly, the things that I've liked so far are the foundation. The powder was okay, not amazing, but I mean, it's a powder. The brow products actually surprised me. Not a fan of the blush or this eye thing, the jumbo eye pencil. I did like the eyeliner and the mascara, so I'm gonna wear this for just a few hours because it is January and it gets dark here at like 5:30, so it's about 1 o'clock right now. I'll come back around 4:30 or 5, give you guys an update on how all these products are wearing on my face and my final verdict. Hey guys, I'm back for my final update. Apologies first of all for the terrible lighting. It's only 5 o'clock and the sun is basically gone, which is why I couldn't do a first impressions for at least 8 hours, which I would prefer. But I've been wearing this Ulta makeup for about 4 hours, and I have to say, I am really impressed by the foundation. I think the foundation still looks really good. My skin looks great. I'm a little bit shiny in my T-zone, but I have oily skin, so I kind of expect that. But overall, I think it looks really awesome. My brows also held up, so I think that product worked out really well too. I'm not a fan, I said before, of this eye crayon. I'm looking at my mirror right now and it's basically gone. It hasn't lasted that long. I did like the eyeliner and the mascara because they're still on, they're still kicking. They're still hanging in there with me, and I think it looks really good. As far as the lips go, it's a little bit dry in the center because I did eat a couple of times today, but it still looks good. Like even in this really bad lighting, you can kind of see my lip color is still there. The blush is still here too, but I'm still not crazy about it. So I loved most of the things that I tried out today, which is shocking. I'm actually really excited to wear this foundation again tomorrow. I think it's great. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this small review. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll have links to my accounts down below, and I hope you all have a great week and a great weekend. See you guys next time. Bye.